Hey guys, about to start round one here. Also, after I stopped recording, I made one more change to the deck, and that was just I realized Evolving Wilds would be nice with two Delve guys, so I took out one Swamp for an Evolving Wilds. It also makes our mana a little better, so that was the change I made. All right, we lost the die roll. Let's see what happens here. All right, this is a pretty good hand, and we'll keep it. Got double of both our colors, you know, and some good, a 2-drop and a 3-drop. Let's see. Yeah, we'll play Swamp first. Doesn't really matter. We don't have the Mardu Scout that would make us want to play like both our mountains first. Okay, well, in Tail Slash plus Hand of Silumgar is a pretty nice combination, like I was saying. So we're going to play our hand. And we'll end our turn. And it looks like we're probably playing the red-green monsters deck, and luckily our hand can kill just about everything. That's a pretty annoying card to see, though, up against your Hand of Silumgar, because I mean anything can kill it, and you don't want to have to trade your hand with it. And he's probably more than willing to trade his hand to trade for it. This costs 4 to dash, right? I think I'm just going to pass my turn, and maybe he'll play something bigger worth tail slashing. I mean, if I swing, he's going to trade almost definitely, and I don't really want that at this point of our game. So we'll just pass our turn, keep mana up for tail slash. I mean, maybe he puts an aura on it too. That'd be sweet for us. Okay, Dragon Scarred Bear. All right, we'll be pretty happy here if he swings, and then I will trade. I mean, I'll block with my hand, and I'll block, and I'll tail slash down the bear. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna get a 2 for 2, but one that I'm pretty happy with. All right, so we block, and then we will tail slash the bear. All right. Shoosh. Yeah, so we're just drawing a bunch of lands at this point. I think I'm just going to cast my Ambuscade Shaman because, like, if I get a Vault Breaker right now, it'd be pretty good. And getting in for 4 right now doesn't really seem that important as much as, like, building up our board does. Yeah, we are running 18 lands. Maybe that was too many. I don't know. All right. Doesn't concern me. Okay, well that's nice to get, especially at a time like this one. I'm just going to pass turn, keep flatten up in case he plays, you know, something concerning. And then we'll play out our big dragon next turn. All right, a Tamer deck. Okay. It's a little scary seeing all that mana tap and then untap. All right. I'm not certain yet what he tapped the extra mana for. Okay, a morph. This thing does have reach, and that's kind of annoying for our dragon. But I'm not going to worry about it yet. I'm not going to flatten it yet. Yeah, I'll just play our dragon and end our turn. And we'll pass our turn. Alright, I like seeing Tormenting Voice here. We're going to use it and discard our land. Okay, well that's pretty nice stuff to see right there. I don't think we're going to do anything though. I think I'm just going to play Typhoid Rats. We're not going to do anything yet, I should say. We will someday. And we're going to play a face down Ire Shaman. And we'll end our turn. I don't really think it's worth trading right now with the Knockout. Actually, something I didn't realize is that Ambuscade Shaman's pretty nice with Tail Slash too, because it temporarily raises the guy's power, so that's pretty cool. Our Shaman costs 1 to flip and can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures, so it's pretty nice. Ooh, that's pretty ugly though. Especially with, is it power or toughness? Toughness, okay. So he can return everything to our hand if he sacrifices the yearling. Yeah, and that's what he did. That hurts. Oh. Ah, less than. So we do get to keep our dragon out there. So we're not completely wrecked there. Okay. I'm going to cast the Ambuscade Shaman and dash in the Vault Breaker. Yeah, that's my plan here. Cast. And then we will, oh, yes, let that trigger resolve. And then we'll cast with dash our Vault Breaker. And we will swing with the Vault Breaker. What do we want to discard here? Probably the Hardened Berserker. He's probably, yeah, we'll lose him. And we'll draw Thousand Gloom, which is not a bad thing to have right now. Alright, a double block there. I'm happy killing both of those. He may have a way to save one or both of them, but no, it doesn't look like it. 2 for 1 for us, and we'll end our turn. Be nice to get one of our big delve guys right now with what's in our graveyard, which is a whole lot of stuff. We're going to Thousand Gloom this guy and start swinging with our dragon. And so, yeah, Thousand Gloom. We're just going to do it right now. What's he doing? Ah, okay. Well, in that case... Well, in that case, when my dragon swings, it'll still die. So, because of its ability, right? Deals 1 damage to each creature, yes. So it's still going to die. So he wasted morphing his guy up other than for the little bit of extra power. So we're just going to swing in with our dragon, which will kill it. Yeah. Oh, it deals combat damage to a player. Maybe I should read better, huh? That's okay. We will play out this guy. Whoop. Did I tap too much? Yes. So we'll play out our Ire Shaman face down. And we'll play a Typhoid Rats. Would have been nice to keep that dragon, but that's okay. We have a bunch of other finishers in the deck. Right now, this Ire Shaman's going to be pretty nice too, actually. I'm wondering what this morph is, though. It's a little bit scary. I'm gonna morph up my Ire Shaman. And we revealed a mountain. Very exciting. Can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. What do I do here? I think I swing, and I might use Flatten to try to blow him out. Yeah, so I'll swing with the Ire Shaman. Okay, no blocks. That's okay too. On one our turn. This might be a big dragon, but we can flatten that. Yeah, and it is a big dragon. I'm just going to flatten it while he's tapped out in case he has some way to save it. Alright, I like the looks of not playing any creature. Now we're just going to swing with everybody. Okay. And we'll play out one of our lands and we'll end our turn. Come on, Delve, guys. You'd be all but free right now. Silk Net's a little interesting. Doesn't do him a whole lot of good right here because of our Ire Shaman. But it does now keep it from being twin bolted, so that's a thing. I'm just going to swing with the rats and the shaman. And it looks like our opponent is taking it. And we'll end our turn. Something big. Yeah, that's real big. Damn. Well, this may put us back at parity for a while until I can get something that's... Oh, well, that'll work to help balance things. Although he can move the freaking Spider Silk thing over to the Segmented Crotique, and that would be a problem. But I'm going to get the Gurmag Angler out there just so that we can... I don't have any way... Oh, I should leave creatures in if I can, because I do have a few things. Wow, the Delph thing looks different now than it did. They get green outlines now. And then we'll lose Hardened Berserker. Yeah. And we'll pay 1 for that guy. Too bad he doesn't have haste, huh? And I'm going to swing with the rats. Alright, takes 1. I mean, if we can get him down to 2, we'll be pretty happy. Okay, he's scooped. Alright, well, I don't know if he needed to scoop there. We weren't in, like, awesome position. I don't know what he was trying to play, but playing a third creature would have made it pretty hard for us to win that turn anyway. Because we could have only gotten through with, like, a few damage. Well, no, I guess he would have been dead because he has to double block this if he wants to block it. So, and then a third creature could block one thing, which would be the Angler. So yeah, he would have been dead to our Twin Bolt. All right, so that was game 1. On to game 2. So we did see Spider Silk Armor, which is kind of annoying. I'm trying to think. We saw a few flyers, but not a lot. Magmatic Chasm might be worth sighting in against him. But I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to leave things as it is. That Spider Silk net he has is annoying, but we really only have the one flyer who it shuts down. So we will just roll with this again and hope for more of the same. Okay, it's not an incredible hand, but I'm going to keep it. You know, it is kind of a lot of lands, but we can thin one out of our deck. And then we have Twin Bolt and Summit Prowlers ready to roll. So we'll keep. All right, and drawing a Vault Breaker's excellent right there. We'll just sack our wilds now. We're going to get a mountain. Doesn't really matter what we get, but that's what we're getting. Okay, well, we're just drawing good stuff now, which is nice. It's a morph. I probably Twin Bolt it. It's not. It's a big freaking Colossadon Yearling who does make my Vault Breaker sad. That's for sure. I still get to draw just from the dude attacking, and that's nice. So I think I'm gonna do that. I mean, why not? You know, if he wants to trade, that's cool. We still get to draw. We'll discard a swamp, and we'll draw a Tormenting Voice, so some more gas. And block away. And we'll end our turn. Right, a morph. I don't think I'm going to Twin Bolt or douse this one right away because I'm going to play my Summit Prowler, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play the Summit Prowler. And in my turn, okay, Tarka Pummeler is a pretty big problem. Doesn't have Formidable yet. Kind of wish I hadn't discarded that swamp now. I'm going to play this Hardened Berserker. And then I'm going to Twin Bolt the Morph, which was a Guardian Shield Bearer, so it would have given him Formidable, and we'll pass the turn. Would have liked an Tarka Pummeler in our deck. Yeah, he's hard to kill for our deck. We can do it, but it's going to take some effort. Whoa! Well, that's bad news. We're just going to take 6 if he swings, though, and smash him back for 7. And play out our Hand of Silumgar. Yeah. Swing for 7. Oh, I probably shouldn't. Well, having 2 swamps is something I needed, actually, so I'm glad I played it. We'll play a Hand of Silumgar, who can block that dude and keep mana up for Dowsing Gloom. Ooh, did I tap too much mana? I sure did because of the... oh well, we don't really need it because of my Hardened Berserker's effect. Tail Slash would be beautiful right now. I don't know if he's trying to Formidable, even though he can't right now, or what. Oh no, Sarkhan's Rage. Okay. That does complicate things for us. He goes to 12, and then he's going to hit us for 6. Knock us to 8. Oh, he's not swinging. Okay, I'm down with that. Gives us more time to figure out something here. So we're going to Tormenting Voice, discard a Swamp. All right, Flatten can indeed help us against that guy because we can flatten him in response to him blocking, and he could still kill our Berserker, but he can't kill our Summit Prowler. He's only going to have 2 power. So we're going to swing with our Summit Prowler. If he blocks, we'll be happy. No, he didn't, but we can still 2 for 2 him. I mean, if he swings into our Hardened Berserker, we can 2 for 2 him with a Flatten, so that's all right with me. Ooh, geez. Well, we're going to have to Douse and Gloom that. I take back what I previously said. So we're going to have to take 6 again. But we're going to go up to... it's whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player. Yeah, so we'll kill it before that happens. And if he doesn't swing with it, we're still going to kill it at the end of his turn. Okay, he didn't. He probably should have. I mean, he doesn't know we have removal. I mean, maybe he's trying to play around it. Maybe he has a trick to save his dude. And he does. Unfortunately for us. Well, those can help block, if nothing else. I think I'm just going to swing with both. He's at 0 cards. I can flat, and if he doesn't block here, he's in pretty big trouble. So we're just going to swing with both. I mean, and if he blocks here and here, we're going to be pretty happy. If he blocks the other way, we're going to be kind of annoyed. The logical way to block would be the way I just said for him to, but he's not. So, but we are going to go for the 2 for 2 here. This guy's a problem, clearly. So we're going to flatten him. I think we still come out ahead there. We can now Dragon Fodder. Our hand's empty too, but we can block this guy if we have to. So we're both in top deck mode. I have the life advantage, but he just drew something that costs a lot, so it seems. Draw a card. Oh, yeah, I forgot he can do that. That's bad news. Okay, we won anyway. All right, round one. It was, our deck performed pretty well the way I expected it to. It was fast. Opponent had a cool shaman, foil shaman and we have a foil Ire shaman, so it was a battle of the foil shamans, I guess. So, all right, thanks for watching, and I'll be back for round 2.